So what's with the name Waymores?
Was Waylon Jennings' nickname. Waymore.
Waymore.
Really?
Yeah.
It was, and a lot of people at first, when we first came up with this name and started playing music together, I got a few people. I said a lot at first, but I was lying. A
2.
few that said, no, it was 3. I said a few that said, that it was like blasphemous almost to Waylon. I said, no, friends.
Yeah.
We're paying homage to our hero, Waylon Jennings, and to our, somebody that we idolize very much.
Yes.
Do you remember any names that we were gonna name us?
The Fuck Fingers.
No, that wasn't one of them.
Stinky Brown and the Doo-Doo Heads.
That wasn't.
Stinky Brown and the Doo-Doo Heads. That was going to be great.
Mudbutt Murphy.
Mudbutt Murphy. Boogerfinger Brown. I'm Boogerfinger Brown. Mudbutt Murphy and Boogerfinger Brown.
None of those. So, in all honesty, you don't remember anything else we were going to name the band?
No, I don't.
All right, we're going to go with that.
I just remember thinking, hey, if we're going to do this, I didn't want to call it Kira and Willie or any of that because we have separate careers.
I like that you put my name first, though. Thanks.
Because I wanted it to be, so hey, let's just be the Waymores. And at first I knew there were other Waymores. At first I thought, let's be the Atlanta Waymores. And she was like, hey, that's great, but that's not really, so let's just be the Waymores.
That's what I said.
All right. Well, she don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down and knows that money gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby and I'm her daddy. Never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Called him once and he was sniffing my undies. Ain't real sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. When we're not working, we go to the farm.
Yeah, we love to escape to there.
It's our little, our heaven down south.
Just nothing but animals and fishing and country.
There's something about just being around all those animals instead of people.
Yeah, because animals are better than people. All the time, always.
Yeah, all the time, definitely.
So, working up the Cole Island thing.
We're gonna have a major problem.
That sucker's in there.
Is it?
Yeah, you need up. You need up. Oh no, don't do that. You're gonna yank some teeth out. Did you do it? You're a true hillbilly. And we're falling fast.
The cadence is a little different there.
Well,
And we're falling fast.
I got
Demons are down from a
heart.
to 6, 4, 5. I'm a sinner, not a saint. Don't be believing I'm sublime. So it doesn't go to the 5 on
Not
that?
on that time. Cause I'm
Only gonna bring you down. Only gonna bring you down. So do yourself a favor, girl, and leave this town.
Nope, do yourself a favor,
Girl, and leave this town. Cause I'm only gonna bring you down.
only gonna bring you down. Nope. Oh, that's right, so say it again.
Well, you're looking for a way out.
Of this hole you've been digging.
I'll be 6 feet in with the life I'm living. And I'm only gonna bring you down. Only gonna bring you down. So do yourself a favor, girl, and leave this town. Cause I'm only gonna bring you down.
Ha!
Hey,
Hey,
I like playing music with you.
I like playing music with you too, Willie.
I really like it when you sing Motown stuff. Yeah. Like that.
You can go pick some cotton.
Yeah, let's go pick some cotton. Yeah, all right, let's get it.
As the Waymores, like, what's been your favorite shows to play? Or, like, do you have an iconic show that you have in mind?
It was Jefferson, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
At the courtyard. So
Yeah.
Willie took me on this trip with him. It was supposed to be him and just him. And he took me with, and I had no idea that he was gonna put me on stage to do any of that. I was obviously playing music at the time, but I didn't know any of that. And so we get to this venue, and he says, "Hey, I want you to play like 4 or 5 songs tonight." And I was like, "Okay, sounds good." He tells me, he's like, "I would have told you on the trip up." This is how well he knows me. He's like, "I knew that you would have panicked in your head. You would have been like, what 5 songs does he want? What do I do?" Which is exactly how I am. So we get to this place. It's called the Courtyard.
Yeah, it used to
Jefferson,
be awesome. It's
Texas.
gone now, but it was awesome.
And we actually have these tattoos. Willie's is under his shirt.
Mine's
This is the zip code
to Jefferson,
for Jefferson, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it was because it was the first place that I had ever played outside of Georgia. And it's my favorite place ever in the world. It's like a
It's like Mayberry almost. It's kind of
it's
surreal.
really unbelievable, and I want to be there at all times, and I love it.
Well, the funny thing with that is when we started doing this as the Waymores, that we didn't. It was just, hey, we're just gonna play bar gigs, just money shows. There wasn't any intention of it actually getting feet, and it did. Well, she thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and she keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go. Music takes you places, man.
Everywhere that I've ever been has been through music, and that's been pretty incredible.
In spite of ourselves, will we end up sitting on a rainbow? Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. And we gonna spite the nose right off our faces. We won't have nothing but big old hearts shining in our eyes.
Oh,
Something
but you know what?
amazing.
We have stage names.
Oh, we do.
You do.
Yeah, I'm Willie Naylor.
Nice.
And I'm Betty Wong. Payday comes and he's yelling at the moon. He's my baby, and I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. They won't sell us tickets to ride. But what's it called? The merry-go-round. And now we're sad. We're sad.
You have to buy 3 tickets each for a
But you're supposed to be sad.
We won't have nothing but big old hearts shining in our eyes. We won't have nothing but big old hearts shining in our eyes. In spite of ourselves,